Hey guys, welcome back to Marketing Over Matter. My name's Jonathan Delamater, and today we are talking about the ASIGO system. What is the ASIGO system? It's very confusing, and ASIGO, the name does not help anything. And I was confused when I bought it. It cost me $3,000, $200 a month on top of that, plus $1,000 a month for more credits. So it is very expensive, and it is a very ambiguous title. But yeah, so my number one secret for this, which is going to just blast you out of the water and actually make this all worth it.
Marketing, business, money, mindset.
The ASIGO system is a slightly different variation of Asiago cheese that, when combined with spaghetti's, it's a conveyor belt
Italian cuisine at very reasonable prices.
The ASIGO system is drop shipping digital marketing services, which is like, what is that? It's drop shipping, but it's not of a product, it's of a service. Meaning that you create a website. Well, they actually give you a website, but you have this website where you're posing as a digital marketing agency, but then the ASIGO people do all the work for you. They fulfill the marketing for your client. And your job is, you have one job, and that job is to just get clients onto that page. Whatever means necessary, you get them on that page. You have them fill out the form, and then you take their money, and that's your job. And then they do all the work, and you reap the benefits, minus the swirling vortex of money that's they're sucking out of your pocket. Anyway, so diving in here, I wish I could show you the actual page. As you see here, the beginning partnership offer has expired, so you got to join this waiting list to sort of catch them the next time around. But anyway, I wanted to do this because obviously, as you can see here, there's a lot of garbage, and I mean, this is arguably the fakest review I've ever seen. It's like people who wear those t-shirts that say cool on them, and you're like, what I'm trying to say is that you can't really trust these things, because they're just trying to collect a commission on this. And so am I, but at least I'm going to tell you what's really going on. Anyway, so beyond all this stuff, I'll tell you what really happens. So you sign up, and what they do is they send you login credentials to their website, and you log in, and they give you a subdomain of their website. They encourage, you can't get, I wouldn't say you can't, but it would be difficult to make your own website around this drop shipping services. As far as I know, you can't. But I had my own website sort of linking to the opt-in page. So in that sense, I guess you could. But you really have to go with whatever they give you, which is kind of worthless. But so that what they do is your website is essentially a page exactly like Russell Brunson's ClickFunnels. It sends potential clients into a funnel very similar to this, except the video is more over on this side, and then there's a little opt-in box on the other side. You know, Russell's a master at this. They do not have any of these special effects or excellent graphic images and this really bold title. It's very bland, and it reads sort of like a dentist, who
Reads like a novel that's out of garbage.
but also has the functionality of something like this page. The ASIGO guys are just constantly hounding your pockets, but I mean it could be very lucrative for you. And they actually bundle it with this insane software called the Amplifier System, which is just this like blast system that puts your business in front of all these various news platforms: Fox News, ABC, MSNBC. I don't know the exact ones, but they're very big. You would definitely recognize them, and smaller ones as well as podcast blogs, all kinds of different stuff. And they just blast you out into all of these things simultaneously at once, and your business just gets out there, and then it brings in all this targeted traffic to this website. Or if, it was the business who bought this from you, it would send all that traffic to their website. So obviously that would bring the business a lot of traffic and leads and hopefully clients. And you take their money, which they recommend you charge $4.97 per month for this deal, and which I think is fair. You can charge more, but obviously they encourage you to sort of work your way up. But how it works is you get in, and then you kind of have to wait because you gotta go through the training. They don't let you skip ahead. I asked. They told me no. Flat out no. They wouldn't let me skip ahead. So I just watched the trainings. They're about 2 hours long. Half an hour to an hour of that is usually asking and answering questions through the private Facebook group. It's a tad excruciating to sit back and watch over an hour of content. I can barely make it through Russell Brunson's 17 minutes, and I love Russell. You can't put a wall between me and Russell. Like 17 minutes, that's fine. But the ASIGO guys, it's not even like they just put like a slide in front of you, and you're sitting there looking at the same slide for like 18 minutes, and it's just like, it's unbearable. And honestly, there's not really that much work to do on your part for this thing. I mean, you set up your website, which is literally just importing some kind of logo it's a page very similar to Russell's thing. You got your logo up here, which you import. There's like two links. You got an about page that they wrote for you already. You don't have to do anything. And the video is very bland, and it's got the cheesiest voiceover artists that you could have ever imagined. 6 of them. Like, I scrolled through all 6 voiceovers. They were just all so bad, so I just went with whichever one was first, and I just left it alone. And then the other aspect of this is that they give you this email automation platform within your dashboard for the ASIGO system, which is borderline illegal because it has some sort of web scraper technology that you input a keyword. I was sort of researching cemetery stuff, so I picked the cemetery niche, and I typed in gravestone engraving service or something. I gotta have it saying he was the one. He bought the ASIGO system. He ruled the world. It was inevitable. And that was the story. But so you type in a keyword, and this web scraper scrapes the internet for that keyword. I'm not sure how long it takes. maybe a day. They tell you to come back in a day, see how it did. And then it brings you all these leads. And I think it sends out emails automatically to whoever it finds under this graveyard service, or cemetery service. It just shoots out these emails, which I'm pretty sure is illegal. I mean, I'm not a lawyer. This isn't legal advice, but I'm pretty certain that you can't just. I mean, you can email people cold, but in that sort of bulk, I don't know if it's legal. I think that's a little bit shady. And that sort of is the theme at the ASIGO system. It's just a little bit underhanded. And even the way they sold it, like, I had no idea what I had even bought until much, much further down the road. I didn't even think about it for like a week after I bought it because they didn't let me skip ahead. And then I'm like, I paid $3,000 for this thing. Like, I gotta figure this out. Like, so yeah. And then I have found out through like answering questions in this 2-hour long video, like, what am I even doing? Like, what is this thing that I bought for $3,000? Because normally these things are only 1,000. I was like 3,000. Like, this is Bitcoin of 2020. This is gonna take off and go to the moon. Because of that price difference from 1,000 to 3,000, I was like, which is a lot. Plus 200. Plus you gotta buy even more credits, like I was saying, for the amplifier system. If you want to blast out stuff or do it for clients, you need to have these credits, which are very expensive. And I ended up buying a package that was like $1,000 for 15 credits a month, by the way. So that's $12,000 a year just in credits, plus 3,000. So it's a they're just sucking up all my money. And yeah, the advertising cost obviously goes down because you get to use the amplifier system for your opt-in page. But man, it is just crazy. And I don't even know what I thought I was buying at first. It just seemed like the deal of a lifetime. They lay out all the bonuses, and you're just like, how could they possibly pack this in for only $3,000? It's just like, it's too much. It's unreal. So they lured me in, and I'm a marketer, and I got sucked right in. Probably their vacuum vortex. What else? Let's see what they say over here. Let's see if these people have even used it. No fake reviews here. Let's see if they even used it. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. They say e-services are quickly becoming the next big thing, but they don't tell, like,
what are you even talking about?
Like digital marketing, but they don't tell you that you're drop shipping digital marketing. And no, I don't want to do the work. Of course I want to give it off to somebody else, but I didn't even know what I was buying. And they're going into, oh, this could be the next big thing. Additional training. Oh, great. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, what are the cons? It's not for everybody. Let's face it. It's not cheap. It's not. And not everybody will be able to afford it. Oh, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme? Oh, you're telling me up here when they say, so you're telling me get the fullest experience and fastest profits by joining the training, maximize your profits, all this stuff. It is not clearly not a get-rich-quick scheme. Maybe for them. And no, you're not given unlimited credits. But obviously, I don't even think this guy probably never even uses. He's just an affiliate who has some incredible bonuses here. Who cares? This guy isn't going to help you because he hasn't even done it. And I'm going to tell you in a second how you can make the most of this system better than anybody else here is going to be able to. So let's see what he says. My top 10 favorite niche research tools. First of all, this is in the training, so obviously this guy did not look at this at all. How to become a niche authority. Come on, buddy. Anyway, stop tearing this guy apart. I'm going to share with you the number one thing, though, that if you were to do this, And what he was saying is true. It's not for everybody. You gotta have the money to do it. It's $3,000 just to get in, $200 a month plus, and that's for your 2 credits that you get with your $3,000
ASIGO
package.
system again?
And then
Is it cheese?
minimum another 300 to over 1,000, if not more, a month if you want more credits. For more, you need a credit in order to get more business. So if you were to take on a client, you need a credit to use on them minimum. If they wanted 2 credits, then obviously you could charge them more. But your profit is approximately, I'd probably say, like $300 per sale. So you'd need to take on like 10, I mean, at least 5 to 10 clients a month to really get profitable. But yeah, so my number one secret for this, which is going to just blast you out of the water and actually make this all worth it, and it's nothing like what these people are telling you. I mean, I don't know, these are just affiliate marketers who are just trying to steal your money like everybody else. But listen, but what you have to do is you have to go and hire someone in the Philippines. Hire someone in the Philippines. I use this site. It's called onlinejobs.ph. It's a great website. It costs $100 for the month, but then it's sort of a one-time charge. Then you can get people's emails and then just correspond with them that way. But what I would do is search for salespeople. So job seekers, sales. Here, look at this guy. He's fully integrated right here. I mean, and he wants $316 a month. I mean, you kind of have to go through and make sure they can speak fluent English and all this stuff. But you're paying like $300 to $500 a month to get, someone like this who is all in. I mean, this guy's a very good candidate, and he's a chief sales officer, so he's going to do a good job for you. Yeah, so this would be your secret. What you do is you come here to onlinejobs.ph, pay the $100, get this guy's email, tell him you're paying $350 a month to make sales calls all day long, and just bring in those sales, because honestly, they don't seem to have full faith in the Amplifier system for some reason. I don't know what it is, but they say I asked him, like, how do you be successful using this software? And he said, it's really up to you how much work you put in, and that means sort of either finding people on LinkedIn or cold calling / the shady email thing they have going on. Get them to do the work for you, and then you literally do nothing. And then you just wake up in the morning and hopefully there's a alert waiting for you on your computer. Chris is taking care of the sales. ASIGO's taking care of the marketing work, and you're just soaking it all in. And you're probably in Guam somewhere. I mean, who knows? Anyway, so that's my take. That's my secret. And
Wait, what is the ASIGO system again? Is it cheese?
Give it a try. Let me know what you think. If you guys liked my secret, please definitely give me a big thumbs up on this video. Share, like, subscribe. Please subscribe. And you'll get more of this content right in your inbox all the time, because I'm going to keep going. So, alright guys. Jonathan Delamater signing off for Marketing Over Matter. I will see you guys next time. If you guys got value out of this video, just please be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that bell button. And share like the cows aren't coming home. Share like Cher herself would.